Hello, welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. Tutorial on the matrix continues. We are taking determinant of 3 by 3. In the just ended episode, we deal with determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. Now we are going to borrow same idea we have in 2 by 2. We know that in every 3 by 3 matrix, there can be a 2 by 2 matrix if one of the row or column is taken away, or if an element. So let's say if you have A, that is matrix A, have A, B, if you delete an element with each row and column, if I delete the element A and each row and each column, I will be left with 2 by 2 matrix. If I delete the element D, if I am taking the element D, it will cancel this column and this row. I'll be left with BHCI. That will also give you a 2 by 2 matrix. So now we can find the determinant of that 2 by 2 matrix from the 2 by 2 matrix determinant formula. Then we multiply. It means that we can get this in 6 different ways. If I want to take A in the row, I have row 1, 2, 3. That is 3 parts. It will also be taking it vertical. So I can take this 1, 2, 3. So it will be 6 different aspects. So what I mean is that if I take the element, let's say so if we are deleting the element A, we are taking each row and each column. So we are going to find the determinant of that. So it could be that I take the A, I've taken this out, so I'll be left with E, F, H, I. So finding determinant, this is a scalar, don't forget. So this is going to be A multiplying the leading diagonal, the product of leading diagonal, EI minus the other diagonal, HF. That is the first one if I am deleting this. Now don't forget, we can take it a row by a row. So if I'm taking the first row, then B is going to go this way alongside with this. I'll be left with D, F, G, I. So determinant by the scalar will just be leading diagonal minus the other diagonal. Let's go along with the, okay, this is taking columns 1, 2, so let's take the C also. If you take the C out, we will be left with D, E, G, H. Then you are going to have C multiplying leading diagonal, DH, other diagonal, E, this. So what I have done for the column, straight, I can do the same thing for the row. Meaning taking this 2, 3. You see that I'll be having 6 different answers or 6 different determinants together. Don't forget, we are taking this from this. So it is going to be 3 of them combined together to produce the determinant of the 3 by 3. If I also take the row, that will also give me 3 of these combined together to form another determinant of the 3 by 3. Don't forget, what we are seeing in the bracket without the A is what we call the minus or minor. Minus of what? A 2 by 2 matrix from 3 by 3. So in this case, we are only multiplying the element by the minor. This is the minor or the minus. After I cover an element with each row and what? Column. Now, after doing this, this is the first aspect. The second aspect is that we take alternating sign. Plus, minus, plus. So minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. We are taking alternating sign. Don't forget, we are beginning with plus. here. So it will alternate. Plus, minus, plus. So plus will come with minus. Minus, plus, minus. Plus, minus, plus. So this is what it's going to be. So the moment I am able to get this, if I take the point A, so let me say using the column 1, that is where I am picking the A. It means this is going to take the sign plus. So plus A EI minus H. Where did I go? I go to B. So B will take the sign what? Minus B DI GF. Where did I go again? That is C. What sign is C having? That is plus. C DH GE. So in this case, my determinant of the vector, matrix A will be calculated along this stretch. I am taking the first row, beginning with the matrices, or they call it the columns. Whatever the element is, that is the sign we are taking. Even though I call it column, it is still a row. All the element we pick there is on this row. I think using the column 1, that is this. Okay, it means we are using the row. In this case, it means we are using the row, that is row 1, which made up of ABC. That is using the row 1. So I'll be using plus, minus what? Plus. If the column is going to be plus, minus, plus in the same order, if I'm to using this. But in this case, I'll be having A, D, G. I will not be having A, B, C. So this is what we are using as the formula. This is not the only way. You can decide to pick D, E, F. Meaning D, you cover all this, cover the middle. You are left with 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you take E, cover this and this. 1, 2, 1, 2. I believe you get a concept. Alright, it looks some way. Let's transfer into figures and see how best we can get that. Okay, so we are going to find determinant. So let's say find that what? A. So I'll be using the first row, which is using all of this. My determinant of A is going to be, don't forget, it is plus, minus, plus. I believe you remember. So this is going to be taking 2. If I take these 2, I'm going to find all this covered up with this. So I'll be left with minus 3, 6, 4, 1. Don't forget, I didn't assign any sign here because it is plus. Then I go to minus. What am I going to pick? I'll pick 1 into bracket. Okay, let me take it as a determinant. Covering all of this and the top. I'll be left with 5 minus 2. All this is gone, so 4, 1. So in this case, I am going to follow this as plus 3 with each determinant. All this covered, I am left with 5 minus 2 minus 3 and what? 6. Using the first row. So let's go. This is going to be 2 into bracket leading diagonal. Minus 3. So minus 3 minus this will give you 24. So we have minus. That one will not change anything. So I'll maintain my minus. Leading diagonal, which is what? 5 minus 8. Then plus 3. Leading diagonal will be 30 minus this, and this is positive. So minus what? 6. Let's go. 2 times What do I have? Minus 27 minus, this is plus. So I think I have 13 plus 3 into bracket. This is going to be 24. So let me have this to be minus 54 minus 13 plus, this will be 12, 1. This will be 72, right? 72, all right. If you add this, it is going to be negative. So I have negative 67, right? Plus 72. What do you think we get? We are going to subtract this from this. So if I add 3 to this, 70. So the answer is what? 5. So the determinant of A, that is this whole matrix, will be what? 5. That is if you have taken the row 1. Do you get the point? Good. Let's see and take another row and see if you arrive at the same answer. So let's take the second row. Don't forget plus, minus, plus, minus, plus what? Minus, right? So I'm going to start with my determinant of A equals to minus. So minus, the element is 5. Take that row, that column out, and this row out. So all this is gone. I am left with 1, 6, 3, 1. I am coming here plus, but it's going to be plus minus 3, which will still be minus. Covering all this, the middle goes, so 2 minus 2, 3 and what? 1. Then this become minus 4. All this is gone, the middle is gone, right? So I'll be left with 2 minus 2, then 1 what? 6. I guess 4 is cancelled out. So all this is gone. The middle is gone. 2, 1 minus 2, 6. Okay. What do? We have our minus 5 leading diagonal 1 minus other diagonal 18 minus 3 into bracket leading diagonal 2 minus negative 6 minus 4 leading diagonal will be 8, right? This and this is what? 12. Okay. Minus 2. Let's check. Minus 5 multiplying minus 17 per subtraction here. This is plus. So into bracket 8. This is going to be plus. So what do I have? 14. Okay. This will be 35. So minus 85. So be plus. Negative, negative, positive. Minus 24. Minus, this is going to be 16. 1. Right? So 56. Okay. This and this, if I take it from here, I can have 70. So we have 80. So it's going to be 85 minus what? Negative 80. Which will still give us what? 5. So you see that using the row 1, you get 5. Using row 2, 5. Row 3, 5. Column 1, 5. 2, 5. 3, 5. So any aspect you pick, you have to just look at which one you find convenient. But it is also good to pick the one that have zeros in them. Imagine if this place is 0. I would love to pick this row so that I'll have this, or I would love to pick it like this because I want to include a 0. 0 times any number is always 0. So it will be easier to get your calculations than using all that have an element to multiply. So imagine this is 0. Everything here is gone. I only compute 2. It has been a pleasure serving you. If you grab the concept, you understand this, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share with somebody who might need this tuition as well. And leave a comment for us to keep interactive. Let's grow the community together. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.